Emergency medical technicians, or EMTs, are the people that answer the call, caring for the critically ill or injured when every second counts. They're also responsible for stabilizing those patients and safely getting them to the hospital for treatment. And that response is something that some of us take for granted. Tonight, we take you behind the scenes a bit to show you what those EMTs do for our communities every day. KTIV's Katie Copple joins me in studio with the story.
That's right, Matt. Well, ambulances are on our roads all the time, but what happens inside the rig? I decided to hop into an ambulance with the EMS team at Sioux City Fire Station 3 to get a look.
We show up to people's worst times of their lives. Everybody's trauma is different. People take trauma differently.
Heather Sneller is an emergency medical technician, or EMT, with Sioux City Fire Rescue.
I'm doing it because I want to be that person that needs to be there.
Interactions with first responders as a young girl inspired her.
We're there for them, not just for the patient. That's part of taking care of the patient, is also taking care of everybody else around.
At Fire Station 3, Heather and her partner Donnie Moore work 24-hour shifts. I spent several hours with them over 2 days to get a peek behind the ambulance doors.
The tones will go off overhead and the lights will come on. That lets us know that we have a call that we're going to.
Everything stops when the tones ring. An instant switch. Run to the ambulance. I climb into the back and we're off.
You know, when we go en route to the call, then we'll get more information from our dispatchers, and that kind of helps to clue us in to, you know, kind of a little bit more about what's going on, a little bit more in detail.
From the moment the tones ring, Heather and Donnie work as a team. Once on scene, they grab their gear, a stretcher, a backboard, and head to wherever the patient is. On my first call with them, a car accident, we run into an issue. This scene had a hidden danger, one I didn't see: downed power lines.
We have to make sure that we are safe, and our partners are safe, and then the public is safe. And you know, on that call, I was like, you stay right here, because it would have put you in a bad situation.
Once Heather and Donnie assess the scene, the patient, and get them loaded into the ambulance, they take a moment to look at the patient's immediate needs. Sometimes it's quick and they're off to the hospital. Other times they may stay on scene, giving their patient critical care.
A lot of the stuff that the ER can do, and we can do it right inside of your house.
We don't just load and go. We do a lot of care on scene, just to get that patient stable.
At the hospital, they take their patient to a room and then clean the stretcher. New sheets, pillows, blankets, everything gets changed out and sanitized. Then it's time to load up and get ready for the next call. No matter the challenges they may face, each one of them tells me this is the most rewarding profession. Reporting in Sioux City, I'm Katie Copple, KTIV News 4. Now, when not on shift with Sioux City, Heather also works on the ambulance crew for Lamar's.
Katie, you said you spent several hours over several days with this crew. What's the thing that surprised you the most?
Well, for one, they do work 24-hour shifts, which is just insane. But I think the thing that surprises me most is they're not just treating the patients that they're called for. You know, they're also caring for the family or the loved ones that are around and the pets that might be on that location too. I mean, you think these homes they go into have dogs and cats. They have to be aware of everything that's around them in order to give that patient the care that they need.
Yeah, the unsung heroes.
Really.
Katie, thanks so much. And you can see Katie's extended digital coverage online right now at KTIV.com.